JD, 2-1 defeat to Lancaster City this evening. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
Disappointed, feel flat after that. Obviously, I think we've given the first goal looks really easy that we've given away. Don't think it seemed like it was easy for them to score, whereas when we're attacking it, it's really difficult for us to score. And it just seemed to be a goal out of nothing, and you think, well, you could on most days you prevent that, but it goes in, and then through the second part, the first half, we start coming into it a bit more, and I think it probably tilted a little bit in our favour, and then we looked better, and then probably one of the first good balls we put in, Arj has the presence of mind to head it back across, and Sweetie finishes it well, and 1-1 with probably 7-8 minutes to go to half time or something, and then it go a bit gung-ho then, it sort of goes end to end. Coming at half time, I think we haven't played really that well. I think we've been really sloppy with our passing, under no pressure at times, just bad connections with the ball, and sometimes on the pitch, like when the grass is a little bit thick like this, we're trying to run with it, it's getting stuck under our feet, and you've got to put a bit more on your passes. And then at half time you think, well, this game's here for the taking, but we have to be better. And then I think we've come out in the second half and probably deteriorated really, to the point where we haven't really created much at all. And at times today, from anywhere sort of where we're standing now, which is just inside the box, from sort of 5-10 yards out, as soon as we get in this area, we seem to panic, and we seem to be, instead of being excited that we're in around the box and we might get an opportunity for a shot or potentially score, it's like, should I give the ball to somebody else for them to do it? And that was the story of our attacking night. It was just forced nothing.
Yeah, and how do we address that?
So obviously Saturday's is going to be completely different in relation to the personnel that are available. Obviously Addy's going to be banned, we've got a couple of players away. Looks like Galley's going to be injured there, looks like his hamstring's possibly gone. So the first thing is to get the personnel right in what we want to, how we're going to deal with that. We'll train Thursday and we'll analyse what's happening, but I think we have to be a little bit more confident on the ball when we're in the final third, a little bit more composed on the ball, a lot less panicking. And that's not necessarily just our strikers, that's anybody on the pitch who's in that position. We've got to take so much more care when we're coming across halfway or just going into their half with the ball at our feet and rushing things. We just have to analyse things a little bit, slow things down, because we are a good attacking team, but we offered very little there today. So there's a lot of things that we'll need to pick out of that. And
on a positive note, a 200th appearance for Lewis King.
Yeah.
So
the thing is with King, he's brilliant, and I think he does look, at the moment he looks better as a centre half right in the middle, but Josh Bagg's not available today. King is an ideal replacement for that, and when we've got Arj who can sit in between the two, and I thought Arj was excellent today. It's difficult to play Kingy in there when we've got Arj as well, so, and 200 appearances for Kingy is brilliant. The way he's playing at the moment, he should easily double that.
Yep, and moving on to Marine, back on our home pitch. How are we feeling about that one?
Well, first of all, we can't get too down about this, because we've had a reasonably good start to the season. However, that doesn't help what's just happened today, and we've got to dust ourselves down. Ultimately, I think we need to try a little bit harder. I know that might sound quite basic, but I don't know whether sometimes maybe we've had a good start. It doesn't matter if we don't get any points out of this, we're still okay. Everybody's quite happy with where we are. Well, no, we want to go into a game and win it. Don't want to go and just go, oh well, never mind, we did well the first half, but then we could have done this, that and the other. No, that's not what we're about. We want to win every game, and today it didn't really look like we wanted to win it. So that needs to change quickly for Saturday, because Marine will come expecting to win, hoping to go through the next round. Our fans have been brilliant so far this season, and the last thing we want to do is turn up on Saturday and put in a lacklustre performance, non-effort performance. That's got to hurt, and have a few people look at themselves and each other and go, we can be miles better than that. And it starts with your work rate when they've got the ball, and then it follows with your quality on the ball yourselves, and actually believing that we're going to do something and score and actually get something out of the game.
Yep, and we've absolutely got that in us. You know, the Guiseley performance was an example of that. Other performance, the Whitby performance as well. It's just finding it sort of every game.
We've got so much energy and so much quality, but we know that all teams are not going to be at the best at all times. every team's not going to be at the best all the time, and that's the higher you go, the better that is. But we have to have less times, less games when we're not at our best, and we were far short of that today. But we have to be a lot better than that for Saturday, which we are well capable of. But we've got to dust ourselves off quickly and then put a better performance in Saturday.